Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I want to thank you guys so much for your beautiful messages. I absolutely love reading that my voice helps relax you and calm you and put you in a good headspace. And I had someone leave a message that they feel like my energy connects directly to theirs through my voice, which is fantastic because I really try to moderate it, to a pace that is relaxing and calming for all of you, because I know that's one of my greatest sensitivities when I'm listening to a reader or anybody on television is the cadence and tone of their voice. It can really connect with us and calm us, or if it's really hyper and high pitched, do the opposite. So thank you guys for those beautiful comments. And I have a really fun read because I've done so much on twins and love. I wanted to do something just on some righteous power coming into your life, some major life-changing manifestations that you're going to be doing. I was riding my bike today and I began laughing so hard, and I got in the best mood. And I didn't know why. And then I said, well, slow down and think what thoughts you're thinking. And I remembered this hilarious childhood thing that I did called the pill popper with my brothers when they'd have new girlfriends over or something, and I'd try to embarrass them. And you guys can try this. It's just a funny joke, but I remembered it out of the blue, where if they had a new girlfriend and they were sitting on the couch, I'd bring out two or three pills, and I'd go, oh, by the way, Douglas, don't forget to take your erectile dysfunctional pill. Oh, and also, most importantly, your antipsychotic. And I'd put pills down, and then I would act like I just noticed his girlfriend sitting next to him, and I'd go, oh dear, and then I'd just leave the room and embarrass the hell out of them. And just all these crazy things I used to do as a teenager, and it made me laugh so hard. So I was just having this great bike ride, remembering, all these crazy things from my childhood, and it got me in a great mood. So that's a good way too when you're manifesting. Remember what made you really happy and laugh as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult. What brought you joy? What silly things did you do? What can you reintroduce to your life? That make you feel good, happy, and bright and silly, all of this. Because here's a kind of important factor to this. You may know a lot of people who acquired all of a sudden massive attention from people, fame, money, love, to quickly lose it, right? Now what happens is they allowed all these fearful thoughts of losing this new love, this wealth, these gifts, and to enter their mind, and these fearful thoughts of loss became their dominant thoughts. So they lost all these things. And once the loss kind of sunk in, they tipped the scales back with dominant thoughts of success again. So often those things revisited and came back into their life. So that is one thing that we do have to be very careful of, is once we receive our heart's desires, that we don't let fear creep in and make us afraid to lose it. And oftentimes that does happen. People with wealth, they're like, oh my gosh, now that I've acquired this home, I have to make sure that I can maintain it, so on and so forth. But forget about that. Just know that things are always going to be available to you, to guide you, to stay on this, and to keep these beautiful things that you've acquired, okay? And again, it's one other thing. There's a huge difference between inspired action and busying yourself with activity to make these things happen. When you're busying yourself, it's saying that you really don't believe the universe is working with you and things are a struggle. You're not pushing against the current to get this, and you'll exhaust yourself. But when you work consciously with the intelligence of the universe, everything is effortless, right? All your needs are accomplished. Your vision is met, because the flow that you've created, it really is indescribable. You've created it. That momentum is now behind you. So remember, no fear, only accessibility to all this power that you have that's always innately yours anyway. So we have three choices. We have Archangel Michael with enchantment. Number 2 is Raphael, cleansing. I love the colors in that. And then Archangel Michael again with transmutation. So I'm very excited to see what's coming in for you and what you can do too. It's just some really wonderful stuff. So I'm going to start. I reintroduced these back into play because they were gone for a while. So number 1, we're going to start Soul King, recognition, family, and kinship. So soul kin, you're going to be manifesting that and bringing in soul kin. These are people that you've traveled through different lifetimes with. They're your kindred spirits. They are close family from past lifetimes. They are people that are your true tribesmen, people that you really understand and understand you, that have your best interests and you have theirs at heart. There are people that you just know. Nothing is superficial in these beautiful conversations that you have with them. It is about, soul deep thoughts, things that you want to have in your life, and they're going to help bring that about because they are part of your kindred and soul tribe. And I feel like they're always out there. Sometimes it feels like they're scattered to the four winds, and we kind of have to reconnect with them. But what happens is when we call on them, we can manifest them. It's very easy. That's where our focus is. We don't have lack mentality. We know they're around. We know Six of Cups. Yeah, we are creating a balance in our emotions, and we are not going too far one way or the other. We are not getting too forlorn, too sad, nor are we getting careless. We're really focused. See, this message is going to come in for you too with this Knight of Pentacles. Another thing that you're going to be manifesting is beautiful messages, synchronicities that are going to bring you more abundance and wealth. I feel like some of you are working your absolute A's off right now, probably multiple jobs to make ends meet, but now is your time to start culminate this energy to bring you greater abundance. If you had another stream of revenue that you thought might be possible, tap into that, because you can make things happen. This creativity you put on the back burner, it's going to start to liven up your active initiation of greater funds. Yeah, see, Three of Wands too. You're really looking out on the future going, how can I cultivate more passion, more liveliness, more fun into my life? You want to get off this kind of systematic living where you just wake up, eat, you go about the daily drudge of creating money and funds, to make your life, pleasant, so you have food, so you have a roof over your head. I feel like more things are going to be available to you. Something that will help with this aspect I'm hearing too is remember a time when you experienced a feeling related to what you're trying to manifest, right? For example, if you want to manifest money, remember when you felt abundant. Remember when you felt like you could go in that store and buy whatever you want, and you had funds aplenty and you weren't stressed about it. Really remember how that felt. And I feel that there's another trick too that I do too. The biggest bill you possibly can carry in your wallet, it creates kind of like a safety net where you think you're never going to be caught out. When you look at that, you feel the wealth, you feel the abundance, you feel that with you. I feel like you're definitely going to be manifesting more money into your life big time, and more passion. I feel like you're going to be more attractive and kind of mysterious to people, and they're going to feel that allure and want to be next to you and find out what you're like. Also, emotional balance is coming into play, where you're realizing that you get to choose your moods by choosing your thoughts. When you choose, you can have everything you want. When you're imagining your desires coming to life and you're scrolling through pictures on your phone of events that you would like after your goal, for example, a release party for a desired book deal, right? Enter that picture and explore the scene with your five senses. What it would be like when you're signing all these books and, talking to people about your process and all of that, and how great, you feel right then. That's very important. Engross and immerse yourself in these feelings. That's how you're going to be able to bring all this about. So beautiful energy. I do feel like a thought process right now is developing into something you want to put your energy into, and you're going to do that, and it's going to pay off greatly for you. So beautiful energy, Group 1. I love that for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you want a private read. I love this. I feel like there might be a collaborative effort coming in for you too. So yes, all my links are down below. Thank you to all my regular viewers. I love you and your support and your likes, subscribes, your shares, everything. Very wonderful. I can't thank you guys enough. Okay, so now we're on to number 2, cleansing. I'm feeling right away something that's important in your process is to release things that just aren't helping you anymore. I feel like you have a lot of residue around that is in stuff. I just feel like stuff. I feel like you have accumulated stuff. Almost like obligations that no longer serve you. Like you were saying, yes, you were trying to be helpful, but are they really meaningful exchanges? Are these people really helping you back in the same way? It's really your time to live in this gorgeous pink bubble where you can envision your goal has already been reached, so you can place this image in a huge pink bubble within your mind's eye. Okay, watch it float through the sky. This symbolizes the request being given away to the universe. You'll start to feel lighter, like it's already on its way to arrive. So you're going to start to make room by getting rid of this extra people, places, things, events, and obligations that aren't really necessary for you. You also have She Who Laughs. You need more humor, perspective, and mirth in your life, and that's coming in. That's something that you're actually managing to materialize in your life by being on a higher vibration. I feel like that's part of what you want. You just want happiness, balance, and some humor in your life, because I feel like you are a light-spirited, kind, loving person, and sometimes you just take on a lot of heavy energy because you're trying to provide people with the same around you, trying to provide them with lightness, and you're giving, and it can sometimes tire you out. So now, through a different beautiful perspective, you're bringing in mirth, lightness, and humor, of your childhood, right? Remembering a time when you experienced this feeling. When did you feel like you were really happy and light? Feel that. Use your five senses. Bring that back into your reality. The life bringer. Establish growth and fulfillment. Absolutely. I feel like you're going through a beautiful spiritual growth process, and you do want to know things. You do want greater understanding. You want to know what all these synchronicities mean, what these things happening in your dreamscape are, this connectiveness you feel to certain people, how to prosper and align with this energy. And it's really gonna come to fruition. Start to write things down. I feel like your best friend right now is pen and paper or your iPad. Start writing, when you feel what makes you feel light and happy, and all of a sudden, what provided me with that, and get more of that, whether it's watching stand-up comedy, painting, listen to funny music, all of that. Yeah, see, you have the Hangman. So take a pause, take a moment, and really address what provided me with those feelings, those great, restful, humorous feelings that make me feel good. And look at this, Temperance. Also just, slowing down and having more balance, less work, more play for you. I mean, I know that can seem easier said than done, but you have this beautiful 10 of Cups moment, which is coming, because what you really want is you want to feel a sense of abundance and family life and connectivity and love, and again, remembering that time when you experienced that full-heartedly. What brought that about? What were you thinking about? Were you thinking about walks on the beaches, being by water, just feeling nurtured, having somebody hold your hand, having somebody really listening to you, listening to your thoughts and your dreams? Just pause for a moment. We're not in a hurry. We're not in a rush. We really need to adapt to this new way of thinking, that in order to reach our goals and manifest what we want, we need to identify what that is. And sometimes it takes a moment to stop everything, look at some beautiful artwork, things that bring you into that realm of beauty and reflection. I need to do that every once in a while. I'll look at a deck of cards like this Tarot La Nuit. I didn't even remember this artwork when I started using this deck again today, and I was like, how did I not meld this into my soul? How gorgeous some of this artwork is. That reminded me right away that I'm moving too quickly and trying to accomplish too much without the savoring aspect, savoring the beauty, savoring the moments to this, okay? And that's what Temperance is about. Slowing things down, feeling your feelings, envisioning your goal like it's already been reached. Scroll through pictures, again, like you're at some big signing, some deal, something that you've created has come to fruition, and your fans have come for your autograph, and you're interacting with them, and they're giving their thanks for these beautiful offerings that you've created, whether it's a book, whether it's an album, whatever it is, a practice, a huge retreat, something that you do for them that you provided that they absolutely love. Who is there? Who do you hear? What does it look, sound, smell like? Everything. Really envelop yourself into that beautiful society, immerse yourself, and really get a feel for that, so you can get on that level. So beautiful energy. I feel like master abundance skills. You're going to have this feeling of great emotional fulfillment. You're going to feel the abundance. You're going to feel the warmth, love, and society that is with you. You're going to feel that you're able to slow down and accomplish what you want in your own sweet time without feeling it's a struggle. And you're definitely going to have more humor and light in your life because you're manifesting it. You're living for that. You're living for this beautiful growth, and it's coming to you. So beautiful energy group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you need help, if you want to go to my Etsy store and have any healing or energy clearing jewelry or stones, I've got all my beautiful offerings there. Come see me on Instagram at Sparkrist11. I do daily posts and memes, and I have a funny extended family over there. We have a blast. So now we're going to go on to number 3, which is transmutation. And I feel like you're going to be able to transmute negative energy into positive energy at the flip of a switch. I just feel like you now have a hold on that, and you kind of know what's going on. Now, part of that is because a new romance is coming for you. You're actually manifesting this beautiful new romance, this love. You're elevating yourself in such a way, feeling good and positive, that you're becoming a magnet, and people are drawn to you, and you're going to be able to pick and choose who you want to spend time with. It's going to feel like a fantasy world, like how did this even happen? But you are the one that's doing this, because You are remembering a time when you experienced this. You're bringing that energy in. You're acting like this goal has already happened. So you're imagining yourself in all these scenarios. It's creating that energy and that magic around you and drawing in this. You also have Awen, gift, divine inspiration, and awakening. You're awakening to all your potential, all your true inner beauty, all your magic that's radiating out there. You have gifts that you have no idea you even have now, and you're going to be tapping into that. And part of that is divine inspiration. You're inspired by words you hear, visions you see, things that you experience, sights, sounds, smells, your five senses, and they're like, ta-da, here you go. Write that book, tell that story, say hello to the world, show them this new fantastic you. You also have the other world, the veil, illness and transition. I feel like a lot of you are getting over an illness. Now what happens is when we feel low, when we feel deprived of energy, we are behind this kind of veil of not being able to reach out and really connect in a way we want. But now you're transitioning out of that into more vitality and health, which now makes you prepared for this beautiful romance. Again, remember what it felt like to be loved, cherished, and how elevating and wonderful that was, and how magical and how great you felt, and that bond, that beauty, everything that was involved in that. So you have Seven of Swords. So you right now are running as fast as you can away from any people, place, or things that are a conflict in your soul. You don't want people that lie, cheat, steal, gossip, any of that low vibration. You're getting the hell out of there like Cinderella at midnight. You have your roller skates on and you're gone, because you have this new moment to shine. This with that is crazy. This is probably your soul companion coming in with this Ace of Cups. A beautiful, bright, amazing, magical love story that's coming in for you. Gift from the divine, gift from the universe. Your Ace of Cups moment, everything fresh, new. You do not know this individual yet. They are coming in and they are just like arriving like Aladdin on this magic carpet that is like, you're mine, I am yours, we are together now. You've transmuted any of this negative energy you've left behind. You've created a void for this love and you're ready for it. Look at this other ace. Oh my God. I have to pause for a minute. Just give me 1 minute to just breathe, because I'm hearing crazy images, and I'm seeing images and hearing things so quickly, because this is actually your divine other that is coming in. When I have double aces, this is your divine love. The source of this is you being able to tap into it. You've reached this pinnacle in your life where you're listening to this higher reasoning, this higher voice that's tapping you into every conceivable resource that you've had to find this divine love, and now they're coming in. It's like the portal has opened, because you're realizing it's always been there. It's always existed. It's always been right at your fingertips, but you just needed to get rid of what wasn't working, the heavy energy, the doubt, the lack mentality. Again, if you remember what I was saying at the beginning, have you ever remembered those people that had a great wealth, great love, or something arrive in their life only to depart quickly because all of a sudden the fear of losing it? That's what happens with a lot of great divine love. It just exits quickly because we suffocate it due to fear or whatever. This is your love. This is the love that was meant for you, and this is the time it was meant for you. And with these double aces on the board, you're gonna feel so protected, loved, and guided by angels right now, because it is a delicate stage where they're reissuing you life balance, saying, okay, take care of yourself, eat well, think great thoughts, because this love is here. It's all enveloping. The card is trying to move closer to you right now too. You see it slowly creep down. This is amazing. It's like just absolutely blessed union coming for you. I'm going to stop there because I feel like I can hardly even swallow. It almost choked me. I'm so excited for you. You're manifesting this. You're creating the beautiful clean stream that it needs to glide down towards you, and all the refuse is gone. You've removed it. You've gotten rid of these people that are abusive, mean, dismissive, and just low vibrational people and situations, and you're leaving it, and you're saying, I deserve better. And because you're recognizing this, what you deserve is here for you. So this is really beautiful and miraculous energy. I'm so excited. I wasn't even going to post this till tomorrow, but I'm so excited that I'm going to post it right now because I'm a spaz. I'm so excited. Love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. If anybody ever needs a private read on this last thing, there's so many details going through my head right now. It's amazing. You can check all my links down below for anything else going on that you may want to check out about me. Love and light to you. Thank you for likes, subscribes, and all your beautiful comments. I love you guys. You're amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So namaste. I'm going to go upload.